Hello guys, welcome back. This is RandoGEEK. Alright guys, we have an article regarding AT&T. You can find the link for this article in the description down below. So what's happening now is that AT&T is working on a way to streamline internal operations. This includes their customer service. And they're going to do this by using OpenAI ChatGPT. Now, we know that AT&T hasn't gotten very good ratings when it comes to their customer service. In fact, it's been rated very badly over the last 2 years, I would say. So I guess AT&T is trying to figure out a way to make things run smoother, offer better service to their customers, while learning more about what their customers' needs are, so they can actually provide better customer service. So I think it's something that we're going to continue to see. We're seeing it with many companies are relying on ChatGPT now. They're giving it a go because it just simplifies things, right? It just makes things easier, right? So let's read a little bit about the article. So AT&T has begun deploying an OpenAI-based tool that assists its technology workers in tasks ranging from coding to customer support to language translation. They're saying it matters because it's the latest example of a large business tapping the engine that powers ChatGPT for internal use. The details that we know about this. The system, Ask AT&T, aims to enable workers to use natural language to find data stored in various HR and support documents and to help the company optimize its network and upgrade the legacy code. So while Ask AT&T is initially relying on OpenAI's technology, the tool has been built to allow AT&T to use other companies' algorithms as well. So they're saying this is welcomed because they're saying that anything that improves customer support in telecommunications, which they're saying, this article is saying, they believe is one of the most hated industries when it comes to customer satisfaction. So that's arguable. That's really just very opinionated. I don't know. I wouldn't say it's the most hated when it comes to customer service. Definitely not. But, maybe there's some work to do, but I don't really agree with that. I got to be honest. I don't think it's the most hated. I think for the most part, with the big three carriers, you do get the support you need. You're going to have some difficulties from time to time. There are some reps that have an attitude or undereducated. They don't really know about the products or the services. Yeah, that's just training, right? So training needs to be done, in that area. It's easily something that can be turned around if a little more effort from the company is put in, All right, so we have some information here from the AT&T Chief Data Officer, Andy Marcus. He said that he is particularly excited about the use of generative AI for writing computer code, where little added work is needed and productivity gains have been averaging between 25 and 50%. He says the tuning that's required in other cases isn't required in coding. He also said that even though a human is needed to make sure the code is doing what it's expected, you still need the subject matter expert to be in the loop, he said. So between the lines here, they're saying one of the key challenges was to tune the system to say when it doesn't know something rather than make up an answer, right? So don't, be honest about it. Don't just throw what you think is something out there. So that's something right now that generative AI systems are prone to doing, right? They don't necessarily know the answer for everything, and they'll just spit out something that can be completely off. So that's why there's a lot of testing. That's why you can't rely 100% on this right now, right? It's still in beta. So, all right. Using AI to analyze customer support chats has an unexpected unexpected benefit, actually. They're saying that they've noticed that they've been able to spot fake users. So out of the box, it's really great, he says, at detecting fraud. So that's cool. So yeah, we're going to be seeing more of this. This is the future now, and that's the way they want it. Automation, not necessarily replacing everybody, but robots. But you're going to see more of that. There's a lot of issues with customer service in general, right? Not just telecommunications. That's why I don't agree that that's when they target telecommunications, I don't think that's the worst area for customer service, but there's work to be done, right? As within any of these businesses, customer service in general, there's work to be done, right? There's lack of training, like I said, there's poor attitude, there's no incentive in the workplace for people to care. So the jobs are not taken serious, and I could see why they figure, well, a robot doesn't have feelings. There's no emotion. We can have, an automated system answer these easy questions, which we're seeing all the time. When you go there now, there's all these automated bots. You do it on T-Mobile, AT&T, Verizon, all of them. And then when the answer can't be done, when you need more assistance, further assistance, then they get you over to a real live person. So as Chat GPT evolves, there's going to be more and more questions that are answered by the robot, and you're going to be getting over to less people because there's not going to be as many, right? So, but people might be okay with that if they get the answer or the assistance that they need, right? So, it depends on the person, right? It could work. If this Chat GPT gets smart enough, and you get everything you need without having to talk to a rep, would you really care? Maybe not, So, yep. I mean, that's technology. It's the way the world is going. So, we pretty much just have to, adapt at this point to it. So, all right, guys, be sure to let me know in the comment section how you feel about this. Please like, comment, and subscribe. As always, I want to thank you for stopping by and watching. It's much appreciated. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.